People only get to see maybe 15 to 25 minutes of a fighter in the ring. But what they don't see, what we as the wives, as the girlfriends and boyfriends, we see what makes our fighters so great. Their dedication. Dedication to be in the gym day in and day out, pushing through the broken noses and the busted lips, shedding 30 to 40 pounds every fight. People don't realize that those 15 minutes of entertainment took years of dedication and sacrifice. Sacrifices most would probably consider crazy or irresponsible. But that's why this lifestyle isn't for everyone. I guess it just takes a certain type of person.
Dude, you're fat, dude. Why'd you wear that shirt?
I don't know, I didn't think it was gonna be on.
Okay. Sweaty man.
Where was I at? You're my friend.
You're my friend.
Stop before I stop friending you. You guys ever see that growing up?
No.
Huh?
He's the yin to my yang.
Yeah,
or
I
I'm
guess,
the
right?
yang to your yin.
Yeah, or both. Maybe it wasn't recording. The battery died.
Ah.
So this young lady to my left is my beautiful wife. And what struck me the most about her was her eyes.
In 2013, he was living in Maryland pursuing this UFC career, and suddenly he surprised me and moved to Guam. And we've been inseparable since.
I didn't have a job, I didn't have no money, no nothing, you know, like, and I was just kind of like, oh man, this is crazy, like, okay, I gotta figure this out.
My parents are super old school, so there was no way he was going to stay with us. So I went with Frank, and he was living in his friend's room, so we were homeless. We were just kind of like couch surfing, room surfing, trying to find places to stay. And at one point, we were living on my sister's floor. Frank's friend Pete Alvarez offered us this extra spot.
Yeah, so on top of his bike shop, there was like a room, you know, with a bathroom. So Sarah like cleaned it up, and then she like painted it and everything, and then it was like a big room, so we like put a divider, so it was actually a 2-bedroom. Yeah, it was our little nesty. So in 2012, Sarah was crowned Miss Earth Guam. She was bringing in the cash, you know what I mean?
Whenever I'd leave for my trip to the Guam Visitors Bureau, I'd come back with like some cash. We were just like, dude, let's go eat, let's go have a nice dinner, let's put some gas in the car, now let's go to Saipan, and then we'd be back to like $5 in the bank account. We're like, okay, down a menu for the next few weeks.
Oh, dude, that was so irresponsible, man.
It was fun, you know, we were kids. We were just, you know, enjoying life and living in the moment and going on adventures, and traveling and eating food and being broke. You know, fortunately Frank got a job and was doing graphic design and social media marketing, which helped big time. You know, Frank still had this goal of fighting in the UFC and never left. Working 8 to 5, being completely exhausted, and then getting to training sometimes was hard.
It was something that was kind of taking away from what I wanted to do, and I was already at a point where I felt like I was like a dying warrior. I just remember waking up every day and not wanting to do what I had to do that day, you know, and it was rough.
Work was just taking a toll on him, sucking the dream out of Frank. That's exactly what was happening.
Dude, that's exactly. A good friend of mine, Brandon Vera, came to Guam for the first time, and I would consider Brandon as like an older brother, you know? He basically said, dude, join me in the free world, you know? And then Roman De La Cruz was there, and Rome was just like, dude, join us in the free world, bro. Join us in the free, you know? I'm like, dude, you guys are freaking crazy. Okay, shoot. I took the advice, and I ended up, you know, quitting my job. It was the best decision that I've ever made. I mean, it was hard, it was super difficult, but I was waking up every day to work for myself, you know, and to continue to do what I wanted to do. I had started Crank Industries, a multimedia design company. Sarah was starting her film career, and then she got pregnant. that lit a fire under my ass and gave my goals more purpose. In life, there are crossroads. It might be scary, but the road less traveled will always take you to the places you want to go. You just gotta be ready to take the punches and swing for the fences.
Word spread like wildfire that not only that Frank had fought in the UFC, but that he got the 50K. It was like on the front page news. 50K.
Honeymoon, dude, honeymoon!
We ended up going on a family vacation instead of a honeymoon, and we went to go visit my family, some friends in California, and then he took me to DC. We ate a lot of really good food. It was a badass trip. He's a good man.
Sometimes it's not easy to be on the sideline, to believe the unbelievable, to have faith when there is doubt, to trust the unknown. But they need us to believe in them, to believe the dream. And trust me, believing the dream definitely has its perks. And this is just the beginning.
I could tell he was looking at me, right?
No,
And
it wasn't.
Totally, I super saw it in the back of my head.
And then she started walking over and I was like, oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh shit.
I go up to him, I'm like, hey, dude, we met earlier today. John introduced us. He's like, yeah, Sam, right? I'm like, Sarah, close enough. He's like, I bet you don't even remember my name. I was like, fuck, don't call me out. I'm like, it starts with a J. And then he added me on Facebook.
Dude, no way, dude. No way, man.